So this is it, my last training walk. Couple hours on the beach, carrying what is going to be my full pack load, which is hovering right around 35 pounds. So we'll see how it does. Not as warm as I would have hoped for, because I wanted to try to get acclimated for the hotter weather in Florida, which is going to be in the high 80s. So wearing a black thermal shirt, my fleece lined leggings. It's 67 degrees out there, so this will help give me some warmth, and I won't get any tan lines because nothing's exposed except for my feet. So anyway, just gonna drive down to my hotel and then walk from the hotel to the wharf and back, which is usually about a 2-hour walk, and that'll be it. And then I'll come home and do another soak in the tub till I'm a prune, because that's the best part of the training. Anyway, so this is what's going in my pack. And we'll start over here. Water, 2 40-ounce thermoses, a gallon. And you're probably going, well, why are there 2 bags of rice? Well, that's because I sent my gallon container, my new gallon thermos, to Curtis, so I didn't have to deal with it on the plane. And it weighs 3.5 pounds. The rice weighs 4 pounds. So the extra half pound is probably also the snacks that I drop shipped to Curtis. So that's why there's 2 bags of rice for now. And then the liquid IV electrolytes, my jar of trail mix, which is corn checks, goldfish, M&Ms, and dried blueberries. That's going to get replenished at Curtis's. And all kinds of snacky snacks, honey stinger gummy bears, and that's it fruit bars, and honey stinger waffles, and that's it energy bars. And then of course my toiletries, my supplements, toothbrush, toothpaste, face wash, face cream, sunscreen, toilet paper, because I've learned sometimes public bathrooms don't have toilet paper, a hairbrush. The little vase thing is Mom. Some of her ashes, I'm going to take her on the trip. This little stick thing is just that. It's a roller stick to help us roll out our sore muscles at the end of the day. This in the front is voodoo floss and toe separators. That is on the if list. These are things my chiropractor suggested for my foot that I have plantar fasciitis in. It hasn't been bothering me, so I may or may not take it on the walk, but it's definitely going to Florida. And then of course my Kindle, because Curtis is going to be stopping and fishing on the mullet run, and I'll need something to read. The little blue book will be my stand-in journal, and a charging brick to make sure that my Kindle and my phone stay charged, and then a pair of yoga shorts and a tank top for sleeping in. And that is what's going to go in my pack for my last walk. So everything's all packed up. Added my shoes since I'll be walking barefoot most of the time. Let's see where we end up. 34.6. Huh. Well, maybe the voodoo floss and toe separators don't go. Okay, without the voodoo floss, we're at 34 pounds. All right, well, we'll see how I do tomorrow. So we got a fog bank out there waiting to come in. But it's not too bad. It's very windy. So here we go. Last training walk. So it wasn't too bad. I hit the wharf, turned around. It took me about 45 minutes. And considering I was facing 10-ish mile-an-hour wind walking into it, maybe I'll make it back faster because the wind is at my back. And 35 pounds, roughly 35 pounds that I'm carrying, really hasn't been that bad. I don't know if this is because I've continued to get stronger in my training program, or the fact that the gear dude said that I needed to get most of the weight, so I carried it in the middle of my back. And in order to do that, we decided to put all my my toiletries and stuff in the box that I showed you, and then put the water into that. That really has made a difference. If I had known that, I would have done that sooner. So we're done. Last training walk, I came in just over an hour and 45 minutes, just over 4 miles. It was all on the sand, so it felt really good. So this is the other thing I do after my walks. Sit out on my patio with the fire and my fairy lights and a nice glass of wine and barbecue. And tonight's barbecue is a hamburger and sweet potato fries. Yep, life in California is pretty damn good.